KFAN welcomes some great shows to Target Field this year. Tim McGraw will be there August 23rd and My Chemical Romance on August 24th. Get complete details on all of our upcoming shows in the concert page at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Boldy, were you surprised that Wallstead was not playing goalie last night?
Yeah, he's been awesome for us. You saw what he did in the first round. You're not going to have your best every night. The other thing is I think they went posting in at least 4 times. So, it's not on him. We didn't play well enough in front of him. But knowing the person he is and the competitor he is, if he happens to get the chance to get back in that net, he's going to, he's going to do his best to fight and compete and give us a chance.
So that's the question. Who will be in goal when we play on Saturday, right here on the FAN?
How good is that sound quality, man? Whoever
recorded that?
Whoever captured that must have been.
I bet they're handsome.
Very handsome.
Does that seem like yesterday to you, even though it was still today?
Feels like it was 8 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big question, Hawk.
Who's going to be in the goal?
Alstead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paul Newman?
He died. Paulie.
Damn it. Guess it's not going to be him then, is it? Take that guy off the list.
Should I see The Color of Money? Is that good?
Yeah. If you can't, then you need to get your eyes checked.
No, I got LASIK, LASIK and lens.
The movie.
Oh. Probably.
Never heard of it.
It's a good movie.
Isn't it about hustling and gambling and whatnot?
Yeah, it's about hustler
Shooting
parties.
pool and gambling.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Might as well see it. You ain't got nothing better to do.
No, that's a good point. Although the Boys is tonight, and that's not like a euphemism. I just mean the show on Amazon.
Yeah. It's going to the big screen.
That's what I saw. I saw the finale is going to be in theaters.
That's right. The series finale of The Boys is going to the big screen. The final episode of the Prime Video superhero series will be available to watch in theaters across the U.S. and Canada later this month in immersive 4DX cinema technology.
Don't know what that means.
I don't either.
What's 4D?
Sacco?
Let's see. 4DX movie theaters, seats with action on the screen. Simulates weather conditions in the theater.
Whoa.
I don't know if you guys have seen much of the show The Boys. Yeah. I don't want to know what would be drizzled on me if I go to a 4D theater.
A lot of breast milk.
I'm definitely going to be there.
It's in your popcorn.
Yep.
Man.
You're going to watch it like the guy in Clockwork Orange.
My eyeballs wired open.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
Homelander's got to go down here. It's got to be the end of Homelander.
I'm looking at the website for this 4DX core.
Go on.
The headline is "The Theater Comes to Life."
Okay,
Zacko.
I don't want to know what they're going to do.
40X is what Sauce's shirt size was.
What is it now?
It's just an XL.
It's not that big. 40X at one point, probably where I was headed.
Yeah, preschool was rough for you.
Oh,
I wasn't that large. Be a large baby boy. Yeah. I wasn't that large.
40X is also how you tried to count to 5 when you were in preschool.
You guys are on it today. Did you miss me yesterday?
Oh, immensely.
Terribly, yeah.
You
terribly.
did, for sure.
I had to watch basketball.
I didn't know what to do. I talked serious sports. I'm like, I don't have anybody to make fun of.
We started making fun of Marnie.
Yeah.
Why did you have to watch basketball during the show?
Because it was just he and I for the first hour and a half, and I knew he had to have somebody to talk to about it. So
Hot basketball takes.
So I had all kinds of basketball. It hurt.
He talked about how good Wemby was. He's like, this is the first time I've ever watched him play.
It really was. And I was impressed by how tall he is.
Something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
a lot of
what are you going to do against that big son of a bitch?
He can do everything.
It's incredible.
I spent 2 hours yelling at the TV. Well, he's taller than everybody else. Son of a bitch.
Got an 8-foot wingspan.
Man,
Yeah.
What a freak.
Yeah, and that's a lot of feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. It's incredible. I think, and he's got to stay healthy, but he really has a chance. And he was bad in game 1. Like offensively, he was terrible. 0 of 8 from 3, only made 5 shots from the floor. Like he'll be better throughout this series, but he's got a chance to go on and be one of the premier players of all time.
Of all time. So I had my dad again is turning 80 on a Monday, so he's seen it all, done it all. Right,
Yeah.
He lived through all of them. Bill Russell, George Mike, and Will.
Dusty
all
Vaughn.
of them. Magic. Jordan,
Wow.
Kobe. And I said,
cool.
I asked him the same question. I go, if you had to guess right now and be right, where Wemby ends up all time,
Yeah.
would you say top 10 all time, top 25 all time or top 100 all time. Like, you have to be right. And he went straight to top 10.
Yeah. And I think it's he's got a chance to be that. I mean, one is crazy to say. Obviously, there's championships that's got to come along with it. And he's so big that the risk of injury is obviously higher. But there's just nobody who's ever looked like him out on the court. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. And to do it from the way he does it, too, like pulling up in transition, coming off of pin down screens, like it's ridiculous. It's mind boggling to like the basketball brain.
All right, so now you're just stealing Hawk's takes because he talked about pin down screens yesterday.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Wow.
And I mean, it's like
You were saying, what was that other phrase you were using, Chris, yesterday that Parker's going to steal?
big knobs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
His ability to just
Twist them.
just big
Yeah.
knob it.
Yep.
Is,
Yeah,
is
Is Wemby the only one you know?
Wemby?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy who should be called Champagne, but's not.
Champagne.
Why do they call him that? His name is spelled Champagne.
Did you see Ad's post-game presser too?
Yeah, Hawk did.
He was like, he said something along the lines of, number 30, Champageni. And he had no idea who he was.
How about when he talked about
always
Mike
good.
Conley and he just goes, I can't believe he does this at his old age, he kept saying.
It just keeps it so
Yeah,
real.
he's
It's
the best.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Just says what's on his mind. It's fantastic.
9.5 point dogs tonight. I don't
what it is?
understand that. Yeah, 9.5 points. I like
Yeah.
the Wolves plus 9.5.
I do too.
Same.
I think they look at it, Vegas that is, and they say, well, San Antonio can't play this bad again. So it's going to be interesting. And I think that first quarter is so important because we saw the Wolves come out and really jump on them in the first quarter. And I think they had a 1 or 2 or 3 point lead there in the first quarter. So I think it's super important on the road to do that again. And hopefully we get an even healthier version of Anthony Edwards because he was great, but he wasn't going to go explode and finish at the rim. He was the little floater and kickouts to the outside. So hopefully he's even more healthy.
All right, let's do the news. Let's
Do the
learn
news.
something.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
Hi.
Presented by the St. Paul Saints.
You got that right. The St. Paul Saints will be back on the 12th of May to play a little baseball at CHS Field. You love CHS Field. I love CHS Field. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. Let's see some baseball. Go, Saints, go. So many great activities to do. Not just baseball, by the way. All kinds of things happening this summer, so check them out. Here's my top stories in the news. A Minneapolis riverfront is getting a $60 million makeover. The project will replace obsolete industrial land near St. Anthony Falls. After nearly 10 years of planning and public engagement, the project is 2/3 funded. Construction is expected to take at least 2 years. It will include educational signage telling the American Indian side of the Minneapolis story. They're going to be fixing up that area of the Twin Cities. Beautiful area down
Sure.
there. I like it a lot.
All right.
Really, really cute. Let's do it. I think they should put an amusement park down there.
Yeah, with water slides.
Yeah. And,
Oh, yeah.
and maybe a casino.
And why aren't we the mini golf capital of the world?
Yeah.
Now you could say, well, 6 months out of the year you
Yeah, you
couldn't
can't
mini.
do it. I mean,
well, then let's have one of those indoor-outdoor bids.
We
where,
have like 5 of them.
But there's like a giant complex, and there's like 6 courses indoors, 6 courses outdoors, and half the year we just play indoors.
Yeah.
Let's be the mini golf capital of the world.
There's a lot of those in this state.
Let's get
Putt
more.
Shack,
Whoa.
Yeah, the puttery.
the Puttery.
Yeah.
Never been to one of them, have you?
Yeah.
Can
they're fun.
Wonderland.
I've been to one and it's fun.
They're fun.
I
Yeah.
heard they have good
Super fun.
cocktails.
They have
Yeah, good
cocktails, they
food,
have
yeah.
food,
Yeah.
they have golfing.
Mini golf is sweet. We should all go mini golfing and then, more importantly, gamble on who wins.
Well, we
say it
did the
again.
one time and we won a good amount of money from Hawk.
I'm in.
I will say it again. Don't do a golf tournament. Do a mini golf tournament.
Yeah, mini golf
Yes,
tournament.
correct.
Because golf tournaments take
too long.
all day.
Parker, much like you have to have your own clubs.
Yes.
What do you do when you go mini golfing? You
I was-
can't just use a mini golf, a putter from a.
I was actually going
Putt
to bring that up.
shack?
Is that too try hard to bring your own putter to
No,
a
you
mini
have
golf
to.
event?
To bring your own putter to a. Yeah.
No.
Just use the.
Yeah, for sure, right?
That doesn't make any sense for him.
For sure, right?
Time out.
You pull up with a lab
like
putter.
A normal, yeah, you pull up with a Scotty Cameron. What the hell are you doing? If like you're a regular size, height wise, not weight wise, relax.
So if a normal person golfs,
yeah, you should not show up with your own putter.
But what if you're a?
Then maybe.
I still don't think I would ever pull up if somebody's like, "Hey, let's go mini golfing," and I'm gonna take the putter out of my bag and
I'd
pull
get
up
it-
to the
I'd-
mini.
I'd
If
get
I
in the
look at
car
that
and
person, I'd be like, "What is going
Yeah,
on here?"
I'd leave.
It's like having your own pull stick. You start screwing it
Yeah.
together.
It's like having your own bowling
Oh,
ball.
this guy takes this way too seriously.
Although Smittyum does have his own
I have my own bowling ball too.
No, well, you were going to be a pro.
I still might be. I'm
Still
excited.
might be. It's not over yet.
I still think the bowling ball makes a little bit more sense than
Thank you.
the putter.
I don't want to stick my fingers in somebody else's hole.
Yeah.
No,
well,
that's
it's the first time you said
That's
that.
the name of your book.
But I didn't do a good job naming my book.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 hikers have been injured at Yellowstone National Park after being attacked by a bear because they did not have bear bells.
Should have worn the old bear bells. They only cost $1 or $2.
Right there
Laugh
near-
all you want.
Right there near Old Faithful. Park officials said Tuesday they were closing some areas near the popular geyser after Monday's attack by 1 or more bears.
Oofda.
The identities of the hikers and the extent of their injuries is unknown. Officials say it's the first bear attack at Yellowstone this year. There'll be more.
Well, who's laughing now? You guys made fun of me because I wore bear bells. And did I get attacked when I went on that hike in Montana? What?
No, you didn't.
Like 14 years ago?
You did not.
No, I did not.
No.
Did these people have bear bells on?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Or
Were they
maybe-
attacked by bears?
Yes,
They
sir.
sure, absolutely. So
What if they
who's
did?
laughing now?
What if they did, and now the bears see it as like the dinner bell?
Yeah.
Good point.
Well, let's be honest. You know how many times I've been outdoors in the last 14 years?
Twice.
Exactly. And
What's that?
nowhere near bears. Sorry, Zach.
Oh.
Nowhere near.
What do they say about the difference between the brown and black bear? Like, aren't you supposed to fight one and the
Isn't
other one you're supposed to
like
if you're
lie down?
brown lie down, black fight back? I think that's
Yeah.
what it is for the bears.
Yeah.
But
And if it's white, good night.
Yeah, but if you pulled up and there was a black bear, would you actually fight back if he came in front of you in the trail? Would you have the instinct
Yep.
in your brain to be like,
No. Like, pass by you, Zach. Oh.
We're like, that's disgusting.
I feel like there's no
Gross
way.
bear.
I feel like I would be so scared I wouldn't be able to trigger my mind that I'm supposed to fight this black bear on a trail.
I do like when you see the videos on social media of people trying to shoo them away. They always say get bear, get
Yeah.
bear. They always have they add accents and they yell the word
their
bear.
hands
It's
up high.
they don't know what region of the country you're from, and they don't know that they're bears.
It's very Tim Peeler like.
You could speak with a British accent. They don't know what you sound like.
Plus, you could be saying, come here. They don't know what the word is.
Yeah, you can yell anything.
Hey, get over here and eat me.
No.
Get out of here, bear.
Yeah, what do you, yeah.
Now you're riding it?
It doesn't matter. They don't understand words.
Nope.
1 + 1.
Like, that thing's making a lot of noise. I wish I could shut that thing up by eating it.
Yeah.
Gosh, silence that stupid thing.
If he didn't smell like he smells, I'd eat him.
Oh.
I'm going back for the hunchback I saw over there.
Yep.
Yeah, because
He's
he
not wearing
walked a
bear
few feet
bells.
and laid down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's watching the bear bells.
Yeah.
They were like $1 or $2.
Yeah.
And we were the only ones.
If I ever see them, I will
wore 'em.
definitely buy them.
As I've asked you before, but I don't retain information.
Yeah, we know.
Did you propose to your wife in bear bells?
I don't think technically the bells were ringing, but I'm sure I technically had them on.
Yeah.
No, again, it's not like you wear a belt and it's bells all the way around.
It's not the shame bell.
It's only like 2 bells or something, and you put it essentially attach it to your pocket. So it's just it just makes a little bit of noise so you don't surprise bears. And again, it was about a 2-mile walk each way.
What?
Oh, yeah. Give or take. Super easy hike, though.
Listen,
Very flat.
I don't want to see a bear and when I'm in the woods.
Fair.
But I am much more afraid of seeing a snake
Sure.
by 1.8 miles.
Well, yeah, because a snake could just
They always appear out of
sneak up
nowhere.
on you and just
Yeah.
get you, and then you're in the middle of nowhere. And if it's a venomous snake, it's
It's over.
But the comeback is, though, if you're walking a trail, let's say you're a mile away from wherever you started. So you're a mile into the woods.
Yeah.
If you get surprised by a snake, but it doesn't immediately attack you, I would take that 10 times out of 10 over accidentally running into a bear.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true.
It's not even close. And I
Yeah,
hate
you're right.
snakes.
I hate them.
But the snake is probably going to run away.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be
Slither
able to
away. They don't have feet.
Well played.
Thank you, man.
You are correct. They would not run away.
Thank you for
thank you.
Well
correcting.
done. Thank you.
They're crease alike.
Can you explain how snakes
nice.
slither?
No, we didn't say make the sound. We said explain how their body functions.
Well, their hips.
Were you communicating with
They
a
have hips?
hive of bees just now? I'm not sure.
So you just corrected me and said that snakes don't have feet. But you just said their hips shift.
Yeah, that's how they slither.
Their hips don't lie, like Shakira.
Yeah.
Their
Great song.
hips shift.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
No, or else
dangerous.
Hawk's dad will love this podcast.
He probably will anyway.
Yeah,
So Parker,
he's a
I don't
kind soul.
that path where I walked to propose to her.
Yeah.
Very high traffic, right? Which is another reason bears don't go there because there's
Where was
a bunch of noise in Montana.
Okay.
We were the only ones that were wearing bear
Well, I
bells.
Googled-
the only ones.
I never really heard of them, so I Googled it, and it said they are generally considered ineffective for preventing bear encounters.
That's not what the lady at the counter said. She said you might want these. They're only $1 or $2, and
That's probably worth it. If some lady,
it wasn't
local lady,
$20. It was like $2.
yeah,
Who cares?
if some local was like, yeah, you're probably going to want these for $1, I'd be like,
Yeah.
why not? Add 'em on.
100%.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. These
And
guys
finally-
thought it was preposterous to wear bear bells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Just seems like it's calling them over. New research says the gender friendship gap is driven by white men.
Excuse me?
The study published in Sex Roles, which is my favorite
Yeah.
type of,
Breakfast food.
thank you, asked participants to think about their best friend and report on how close they felt to that person on a scale of 0 to 10.
0.
Initial comparisons showed that women reported feeling closer to their best friends than men.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
A closer look found that the largest gap appeared among white dudes,
Hi.
where white men reported noticeably lower closeness than white women. The study focused on young adults 18 to 21. I don't feel close to any person.
No,
with a penis.
I was going to say 18 to 21. That's when everybody has a billion friends.
Yeah.
Wait till they get older.
Yeah.
Again, 0 friends. And again, how close are you to your closest friend? 0 to 10. 0.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Parker,
Yeah.
you're still young. You have friends still.
Yeah.
You just went to Vegas. Think about this. How many people were at that bachelor party in Vegas?
13? Yeah. That's a lot of
Hey,
guys.
Pee-wee.
Whoever is the last one in that group to get married, right? How many people are single out of that 13?
I would
ballpark
say
it.
like 4.
There's 4 or so
Yeah.
left. Whoever's last. Watch the enthusiasm or lack thereof for the bachelor party when that person
Oh,
gets
for
married.
sure.
Because everybody else is going to be like, we're too old for
We've
this.
done this.
Right. So
Yeah.
whoever's last is going to have the worst bachelor party
Yep.
of the group, and it's not even going to be close.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm even getting the, not fatigue, but like for my bachelor party, we're moving some things around, and I'm like, do we really need to have it? Like, we've had his, we got a
Right.
couple other ones,
Yeah.
you know, we got a bunch of weddings this summer.
Should
like,
we even stay in touch?
is it worth
You're
spending all this money
Great
to
song.
do it? And we were going to do it the weekend of the 3M Open, and now Scotty Scheffler's playing in it, so it's like, I want to go watch that, but
Paul, your hands up.
I have a question
I have
for you. You
possible
probably
answer.
have the answer.
Okay, I hope so.
This isn't a shot at the 3M Open. Mm-hmm. Why is Scotty Scheffler playing in it?
It's just a great question. I've been trying to solve that as well. I've been asking a lot of people, seeing what's going on. I have no idea why he's playing in it because it makes no sense. He's the number 1 player in the world. He has the
Right.
most FedEx points or whatever.
Yeah.
Why is he coming to?
Especially when
play?
it's right after the British Open that he might win.
And then
he's
you got to
sick
fly
of
to
being at
Blaine.
home.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with flying to Blaine.
Yeah, that's fair. But you're going to fly from England to
He's gonna
Blaine.
Fly private.
Oh, yes,
Maybe he
of course.
has no close friends and just wants to golf
Yeah.
because he was asked the same question and answered 0.
Maybe
He has no
he's
friends on tour.
That's fair.
completely sick of his family.
Yeah.
You know,
He's got a couple of like young
Meredith.
kids.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough of
It's
you
golfing
guys.
time.
nice.
Didn't he just get out of prison?
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
He's
he's
locked
got to
up.
live his life. Yeah.
Maybe he'll go to Blaine County Jail. Blaine's not a county. I'm sorry.
Anoka County.
Yeah, thanks.
There's a Blaine
Once you get
County
over those
somewhere.
Anoka County lines, though,
Troubles are behind you.
right on.
Sauce 0 to 10. Your closest male friend
How close am I to them?
today, as of right now.
9.
That's badass. That's pretty good. I'm happy for you.
Does this person know that they are your best friend?
But they also say died.
It's Hawk.
What about Creasel?
Or Crease, yeah.
Or
Scene
Crease.
Bear.
So you're 9s with all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
When was the last time you guys spent time outside of work?
I was going to say, I hope, for your sake, I really do. I mean, I hope I'm not your best friend. Not because I don't want to be your best friend, but
Just because that's
I haven't seen you outside this building but one time in the last 7 years.
exactly.
Yeah, well, you'll see me on Monday at Papa's event.
Yeah, it's true. I'll be there, but
You're only
But
there.
That's a great point. It basically sums up that survey or that poll. The person you claim you might be the closest to, you have zero desire to spend time with outside of work.
Yeah.
And that's your closest friend.
And
I mean,
you know why I'm his closest friend? Because I would never ask him to spend time with me.
Exactly.
He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a wife and kid.
yeah, it's. But
How
like,
dare you ask me to spend time with you?
But this is going to get dark. I
Oh, boy.
blame my closest friends off people who are there when it got real bad and never turned on me. And that would be Creasel Hawk and probably Scene Bear.
I didn't turn on you.
You profited off of it.
Definitely did.
Although for
There's
a while,
a difference.
none of us wanted to work here. It was rough on all of us.
I've apologized to all.
Yeah. We'll do sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You're welcome, Brandon Molesky. KFAN welcomes some great shows to Treasure Island in the next year, including Gabriel Iglesias on July 31st, Joe Bonamassa on August 15th,
Bonamassa, yep. Mm-hmm.
and Snoop Dogg on September 5th. All the details at KFAN.com keyword calendar.
Bonamassa's the best, man. That dude,
Bonamassa?
he does a version of Just Got Paid by ZZ Top that is just fantastic.
Great song.
Just a great guitar player. And probably, well, I shouldn't say that. But he might have Kenny Aronoff on drums when he's here, too, which is just an all-star band. So there you go. I'd like to see that show. If you like watching people rock out with their axe.
Can I ask a dumb question, Hawk?
Yeah, you're good at it.
He's just like a guitar virtuoso, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Yeah.
In a bluesy kind of way, though. He's not like that kind of thing. He's like, he does cool things that you're like, wow.
What's your favorite song by him?
I like his version of Just Got Paid. And he also sings a song called Parker Likes Dem Tangs.
Ooh. Wow. Tangs.
Yeah.
Tangs and Thangs.
Yeah. That's the follow-up.
That's the album.
That's the B-side.
Sweet.
Couple of Bonamassa facts. One, he started his career age 12 when he opened for B.B. King. And then he has a 1972 Fender, how do you say it, Stratocaster?
Stratocaster, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He called Rosie.
Oh,
Rosie. How is Rosie?
He's alive.
Oh,
Did you listen yesterday, Cor?
Yeah.
I did not.
Did he get ripped?
Everything okay?
Just a little.
Is he back?
I think it's it's getting the water warm. It'll ramp up as the week goes on.
He'll get savage today.
Yeah.
Why?
Because what else are they going to do?
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
The Minnesota Wild lost last night, and they lost 5-2 to the Avs, who are 6-0 in the playoffs. The Avs scored first, but the Wild responded quickly with Kaprizov tying it up. But then the Avs scored
6 seconds later.
The Avs scored the next 3. Wild chipped in one in the third, but the Avs got an empty netter to make it 5-2. That's the 4th straight playoff game. The Avs have scored 4 more goals. They now own a 2-0 lead. Game 3 is this Saturday in St. Paul at 8 p.m.
I'm not telling major broadcast networks what to do, but when you throw up a stat like that's tied for the second fastest time in NHL playoff history, right? The 2 goals 6 seconds apart. It'd be nice if you said what the fastest is.
It would be.
No,
Yeah.
it's obviously 1 second, 2 second, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, or 5 seconds, but just tell us which one it is. I don't think they did last night. They were like 6 seconds. That's tied for the second fastest. And
It's probably not 1, 2, or 3.
no, so it's probably 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So we narrowed it down. It was 5. So 1 second later.
Yeah.
But as far as I saw, unless I completely missed it, they didn't say what 2 teams that was. They didn't say when it was, and they didn't say the actual time. Interesting to not just say what the record
Because there's
is.
definitely a stats guy sitting right there that told him it.
Right,
so.
that figured out this was the second fastest.
Yeah.
6 seconds. Man, like that couldn't have bounced better. Kaprizov on the breakaway, wide open, puts
Wide
it in.
open.
You're like, geez, that was fun. Just think of that roller coaster in real time was, man, this is going to be another long game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gustafsson, first shot. Come on, man. We should have stuck with Volstead. This game's going to suck. And then, oh, never mind.
Right back in it.
Yeah.
6 seconds later.
Zacho, how much are they missing Eriksson Ek and Brodin?
Oh man, you really can't put I don't even know, man. I'm telling you, you have the best team in the NHL. They are fast, they are speedy, and you don't have your best defensive forward, and you don't have your best defensive defenseman. And It's very clear. Nobody's there to slow them down. Nobody's there to stifle them, and it's tough. And then, of course, on the power play, you'd love to have Eriksson Ek out there.
Yeah.
Boldy's doing his best kind of in front of the net, but like nobody's, being physical in front of the net. I guess Boldy was a little bit last night, and I don't know if you guys saw the official took a good
How about that?
fist to the face there
Love it.
before
Was it
Boldy
Craig
got
Bills?
punched
No.
literally 20 seconds after the whistle, and somehow there was no penalty. Boldy also got thrown into the boards. Clear boarding call that they didn't make. But anyway.
He talked about that, by the way, after the game. This might have been audio you got, but
Yes.
Did you ask him about not getting the calls?
I didn't, but somebody did.
Doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. No, we have to be better in those situations. I've said it before, the refs don't have an easy job either. So we have to be better on the penalty kill. We have to start scoring on the power play. It is what it is. That adjustment needs to be made.
Zach, maybe you can tell me if it was the same guy, but the one guy gets punched in the face. Another official, maybe the same one, got dumped into the bench.
Yeah, how about that?
The officials are getting roughed.
I love it. They need to get hit too.
You're getting roughed up a little
It
bit.
speaks to the speed and the tenacity of the game. The Wild are not out of it. I know a lot of people are doom and gloom, but that's not the case. They have the skill. If they can figure out the power play and penalty kill, it's a whole new series, and I'd like to think maybe that home ice will help them figure that out. Plus, the 3-day break is perfect. Brodin, I wouldn't hold your breath. Eriksson Ek, it's more likely, but not likely, I guess we'll say right now.
12 hours ago, Sauce, you tweeted 2 shots, 2 goals. They should change goalies again.
I mean, I'm just trying to be facetious.
Right before that, 12 hours ago, you tweeted too easy.
I was talking about Hawk's sister.
11 hours ago,
Was she?
She was at the game, yeah.
11 hours ago, you tweeted, the guy doing play-by-play for this game is fantastic.
Yeah, he was.
Bob Wishoes.
He was so
very
good, man.
He should be their
Yeah.
A guy. I love Sean McDonough, but
The bits like he had, like just some of the phrases he used were like he said that a few times. I think you have a bunch of audio of the things he said. He said a couple times like when Hughes would go when they had like the power play, and he'd say like what did he say? Like tiptoes the wire or something. It was very well done. Yeah, the bosom. He was great.
10 hours ago, you tweeted, who knees someone in the balls?
That one guy, Brent Burns, kneed Kaprizov in the ball.
He's dead.
What?
Brent Burns?
Yeah.
He is old.
he is old. He is old balls.
He is old balls. He's got to be the oldest player in the NHL, right? Close.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we referenced this earlier, but 10 hours ago, you tweeted a gif of Mrs. Doubtfire sweeping. No caption. Just implying
sure.
that we're going to get swept. Paul, your hands up.
This is Doubtfire. What a hawk.
Yeah.
She's a man.
If it was a lady.
She's a man.
I like my ladies natural.
Sauce, after game 1 of the Wolves-Nuggets series, you bet Ben Lieber $100 that the Wolves would get swept.
Yeah, and
the
I was
Wolves
wrong.
won the series.
Which I'm glad I was wrong about.
If you had to bet today, do the Wild get swept? Or do they find a way to get back in this?
It's a great question.
You gonna answer? Or?
No, I'm thinking.
It takes
Normally
forever.
I don't think.
You know,
I think they get swept, yeah.
you really do.
Wow. That's too bad.
Oh,
Bulletin board.
I hope that inspires them because I'll be there
does.
on.
They're so dang fast. Like McKinnon and the Nietzsche's guy. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I know Quinn Hughes is fast and some of these other guys are great skaters, but oh my goodness.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't
Thanks,
know.
Pat.
Yeah, how about that? SportsCenter right now is throwing up a stat. Most goals in the first 2 games of a series in the last 40 years.
Wow.
The 88 Flames put up 15. The 87 Oilers put up 15. And now the Avalanche have 14 goals through 2 games.
Fight like hell.
It's hard to win when the giving up 7 goals a game.
Oh, but don't
What are you
worry.
gonna do?
They're going right back to talk about a team that's no longer in the playoffs.
Who?
ESPN. It's all they do. The second the Lakers are out, they'll spend 2 weeks talking about the Lakers.
Are they out?
No, they're down 1-0.
They'll be out in a week.
Playing OKC.
Yeah. They'll get swept, right?
Probably, unless Luka comes back in game 3 or 4 and has some of his Luka magic. But I mean, OKC is just unbelievable. So
Yeah. The Twins destroyed the Nationals yesterday 11-3. Buxton hit his 11th home run. Taj Bradley went 6, scattered 4 hits, struck out 8. Same two teams tonight at 5:45. Bailey Ober goes for your Twins.
311.
And hockey's good pal Joe Ryan got good news yesterday. He had a clean MRI.
it's huge.
Yay.
So no structural damage.
Guess who I saw walk around downtown Denver yesterday?
Hang on.
Papa?
Hang on. Who would Zach see walking around downtown Denver?
Christian Brown.
Oh, no, but that'd be fun.
Is it a professional athlete?
Yes.
Okay, I was on the right track.
Is it a basketball player?
No.
Is it a baseball player?
Yes.
Is it Juan Soto?
No.
Walking around Denver.
Is he a current pro baseball player?
Yes.
Oh.
The Rockies were hosting the Mets.
Who plays for the Mets?
Who plays for the Rockies or the Mets?
I'll skip to the end here because
Max Kepler?
Oh man, no, you would have known that. You would have heard
Louis Teton?
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge!
Oh, boy.
Que lo que?
You know how normally we're like, dude, you got to give us time to guess. This is not one of those times.
no.
Why would we have guessed
I would
Jorge
have said
Polanco?
Babe Ruth first.
We could have made Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Babe was grabbing some ice cream.
If you said current athlete, I'll give you 1,000 guesses. I wouldn't
I
have
had
guessed
no
Jorge
idea.
Polanco.
No,
We could have got there.
I didn't know what?
I didn't know he was still in the league.
Same.
I've never heard the name.
Come on, he played for the Twins for a bunch of years. He's Dominican, good player.
He was actually pretty good.
He was good
He's
here
a
for a
really
while.
good player.
Good.
Vikings news is next. More with Parker Fox after this on The Fan.
Fan.
Hey, welcome back. It's the Patrick Morning Show.
I had no idea.
Well, you should have been tuned in.
Pat.
How does he not know?
Yeah.
He
should know.
We've been on the air for almost 25 years.
What's Pat's
Pat.
problem?
I know he's got
Got
problems.
issues.
He's got issues. I don't know if he has problems.
He's getting pumped.
Does he get high?
Pat, I'm sure, yeah.
I think he's talked about it.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
Sure.
Why
He
wouldn't he?
parties?
He should.
He
Does he
likes
microdose?
he likes the Vikings. He gets high and goes to the Vikings games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Jonathan Grenard knows what it's like to mentor a young, highly drafted pass rusher, and he sees big things happening for the one he mentored here. The man who's taking, I guess, going to take his spot. That'd be Dallas Turner. Back in 2023, Grenard's fourth season with the Texans, Houston traded up to use the number 3 pick on Will Anderson Jr., a 2-time All-Star edge rusher out of Alabama. They instantly became a lethal duo. Grenard broke out with a career-high 12.5 sacks. He says what he sees with Dallas Turner turns him on in the same way. He didn't say turns him on, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You added that.
Yeah. You didn't think he said that?
He might have.
Well, then we're going to need disruption in the middle. We need big citrus,
citrus.
and Jalen Redmond and Caleb Banks to create havoc so the guys on the outside, like Dallas Turner, can do something.
He's only 23. Just turned 23.
Yeah.
The
That's
talent's
very
all
young.
there.
He started
be a good
coming
player.
around.
Talent's all there.
Started coming around.
It's going to be a big year for him.
Yeah.
It is going to be a huge year for him.
That's a huge year.
If you had 8.5 sacks as the over-under, which way
You'd have a
would you
hard
go?
time walking.
Yeah, that'd be
Probably with the amount of snaps he's going to get, I'd probably go with the over. And with Brian Flores' defense.
Which side would you be on?
I'd probably take the over as well.
Okay.
I would take the under, but I'm just tired of betting
Why?
in general against you.
Wait, guess what? We have a week from today.
I know. That's fine.
You're in, right?
Yeah.
Parker?
I don't know what it is, but
Golf
I'm in.
bet.
PJ Champion.
Oh, yeah,
PGA
that is next
Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm
Hog Steady?
1,000%.
Or you're in, right?
I love that it falls on Wednesday, too. Hopefully, Muss has figured out the mute and unmute button on his phone.
Well,
but
he needs to fire out employment. So, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be on here or not.
Yeah.
Must me? Are you going to be on with us, brother?
I hope he is. I
Yeah, I
love
hope
that
so.
guy.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What a guy.
No.
Best guy ever.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's a part of the program Password Invitational.
Is he really?
Whoa. Are we supposed to reveal?
Yeah, I
who
don't think you're
is?
supposed to say that.
Say, well, maybe.
Maybe he's not. Who knows?
Oh, God. So,
I mean,
So
he's fine. He's not part of it.
So I do the same thing, right? When I put together the initials tournament every summer, I text all of you individually and I say, don't tell anybody your date because I don't want you to know who your competitors are.
That's fair.
We get to bring a date.
Brandon did the same thing yesterday. He told me the date that I'm playing, but didn't tell me my partner, didn't tell me my opponent. So I have
Same with
no
me.
idea.
Yeah.
And I haven't asked, including you, Sauce, I haven't said, hey, what day are you playing? Just to see if I, know if you are my teammate or my competitor or whatever. Don't even know. All I know is the bracket is revealed this Friday.
He texted me the whole shebang.
Whoa.
And but it I thought that was in that group chat because I just looked at it really quick. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah.
Well, congratulations to
I don't think
Marty and
Mus is
Barb
in
as
it.
they will be partners again.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Everybody else have a random partner. Those two will be together.
Maybe.
You'll have to find out Friday.
God, I hope I'm your partner again, Corliss. I'm way better now. I've
Were you
won
guys
like
partners
5
last year?
straight. Yeah.
Couple of years
I've let
ago.
him
Was it
down
last
a
year or
few
2 years
times.
ago?
I don't know. I've let you
I don't
down.
know.
But I'm better at it now. I've won 5 straight. Pretty good at it.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Max and when I beat Larry Mondello guy in Bossburg
Whoa.
in Password. Are you in it, Hogs?
Nope. I'm always gigging on Fridays, so I'm traveling other places. I have a hard time committing to Friday afternoons.
Yeah. Well, I love you.
Doesn't sound like it.
I do. You know I love you.
I wish we were teammates.
Me and you?
Yeah.
See, look at Parker. Parker hasn't in any way, he's doing the poker face. He hasn't even hinted whether or not he's in the bracket. He's keeping it a secret.
I'm in the bracket.
We're all on the same text.
Come on, Parker.
Sorry.
man.
No.
We'll find out.
We'll
Friday.
find out. Who knows? It'll be fun.
Now I want to ask you guys what day you're playing.
Let's do it next commercial break.
I'll tell you.
No, don't.
No, don't.
No, don't. No, don't.
Chef Giancarlo?
You dare.
Honey, please.
It's me, Mario.
Honey, please.
Play some Hagador. That was totally Hagador.
Honey, please.
Honey, please.
Zach, we're going to
No,
kill
don't.
you.
No, don't.
Leave me alone. No.
You throw the mushrooms at me.
It makes me fall down. No.
Take your pants off.
What makes you
Tickle
fall
your
down?
pants up. It's Agador. The shoes, they make him fall down.
I never
Tickle
saw
my
the movie.
Janssen.
What?
Yeah, I
You've
never
never
saw
seen Birdcage?
No, I've realized in the last couple of weeks, man, there's a lot of movies I should have seen that I haven't.
Man, Birdcage is top 5
and
all-time
Heave
period.
cries scene.
It's the best in the world.
Yeah, it's so good. It's one of the funniest movies of all time.
Yeah.
Maybe I should, Parker, maybe I should take your lead. When I was like 16 or so, 17, the AFI put out the list of for the first time, they put out the 100 greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I got to get cultured. I'm going to see if I can knock a whole bunch of these off the list. So I watched like Raging Bull and Taxi Driver and Deer Hunter. I was watching all the movies that I thought would be interesting.
Yes.
And tried to get as many off the top 100 as I could. Clockwork Orange, that was the reason why I watched that for the first. So whatever, I started knocking them off. And then I got about, 30 movies in. I'm like, I don't want to watch all 100 of these.
Don't blame you.
These look dumb. So I gave up. But I bet I could put together a super solid list of about 50 movies that it's egregious that I've never seen. Like Top Gun, like Birdcage, like European Vacation. Maybe not those 3 specifically, but there's a handful of ones. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, I've never
Hateful
seen
Eight. I should probably wrap up the Tarantino movies. I love Tarantino.
Here are the quick top 10. Just a yes or no. Citizen Kane.
Yeah, I thought it was boring, but I probably should rewatch it again. I saw it in college and I was bored out of my mind.
No.
The Godfather.
Saw it once.
Casablanca.
Never seen it.
Yeah, well, that's my dad's favorite movie.
Is this the 96 or so list, or is this the updated list?
I don't know. I just
Doesn't matter. All right, keep going.
Raging Bull.
Yep,
I've not seen
fantastic.
that. Singing in the Rain.
Never saw it, never will.
Gone with the Wind. Hawk's dad's favorite movie.
Haven't seen it.
Lawrence of Arabia.
No, or the parody.
Schindler's List.
Yep, A+.
Vertigo.
Nope,
The Wizard of Oz.
1,000 times.
How many of those have you seen, Hog's Daddy?
All
Have you
of
seen
them.
all of them?
I got 2. Schindler's List and Wizard of Oz.
I've seen 2, yeah. The Godfather and Wizard of Oz.
I heard Godfather's good, though. I should
It is
probably
good.
watch that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Some people think it's the best
You've
movie
seen
of all
all
time.
of them, Hawk? Good for you.
I have.
Vertigo's Alfred Hitchcock, correct?
It sure is.
Yeah. And dude from It's a Wonderful Life.
North by Northwest.
George Bailey.
Charlie Bailey Gates.
No, don't.
No, don't.
No, don't. You don't throw a mushroom at me.
Cary Grant?
No, I can't. I'm busy.
Yeah, now you're just naming things.
Brilliant.
That's fair.
You guys are funny.
I wonder how many people Rosie saw in Tuscany that talk like Zach.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
They are all like that, though. It's funny.
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah. Well, if you're, I know. Do you want a picture? You're looking at me.
It's going to be the best meal of your life.
Man, I'm hungry.
It's fading.
Yasabuko.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to do it.
This is how you know there's no goddamn Vikings
Well,
news.
it's true.
There's just nothing to
Schedule
talk
release
about.
is
This was
here.
Vikings news?
This was Vikings news. We talked about how Grenard wants Dallas Turner to do well.
Yes,
and then
this
we
is true.
immediately made fun of Zach going, no, don't.
Don't, please.
And that's been the rest of the segment.
You are taking my bologna.
So, yeah, the Wild played last night. This is supposed to be Vikings news.
I'm
but
tickling my sausage.
We got a linebacker. We got a
Yep.
tight end that's going to be a halfback,
All that
similar
stuff,
to Kyle
sure.
Juszczyk. It's good.
Sure, man.
Let's go.
Life is good. We're probably going to blitz a bunch.
I'm doing
Kyler
something
Murray's gonna
very,
be the
very
quarterback?
creative for the NFL Viking schedule release.
Oh,
as
you
we
are?
speak. Yeah, very clever. I think
Good for you.
On
man.
the fan.
on the
Oh,
fan.
thanks, Dylan.
Who's going to be our wide receiver 3, Meat Sauce?
Well, I don't know. That one guy left. He wants wide receiver 2 money.
Was it Kurt Bills?
I mean,
It
Deebo
wasn't.
Samuels, maybe.
Do you like Debo?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's a lot of money, but we need somebody.
Yeah, fair enough.
They'll
right?
sign somebody. Yeah.
Bosom.
Okay,
Rosie.
Rose. Why do you just yell things like that?
Yeah, Rosie. Gross.
You think they're going to sign somebody?
Yeah.
You know what Ty Felton thinks?
What?
No, don't.
No, don't
I don't
decide
know why you
somebody.
want to like me.
Wow.
That was a real Southern Italian.
What was that?
Why you don't like me?
That guy lives on an island
That's
somewhere.
the Italian French fry.
Man, you guys wait till you see what I'm doing.
I can't wait.
I'm excited. When is the schedule release? Anybody know?
I think
Like 2 weeks.
18th.
Yeah, the hot rumor is that it's like 2 weeks away
That's
still.
too far from now. I
Way
need
too
to know
far.
now.
Yeah. Well, you'll probably know soon.
I want to know now.
So
No, don't.
a week from Monday.
God bless you, Parker.
Oh, thank you.
A week from Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't.
Skull.
Hey, Parker,
Yes.
would you say
No.
that you believe the Wolves will win this series?
I do.
All right, let's talk
You think
about it
with
when
your
we get
heart or
back.
your head, though?
Let's. I want both breakdowns. Your heart
you
and
like
your
to
head.
know?
Yeah. I want you to have a nervous breakdown.
When
Let's,
you like to know,
let's talk about
boy.
why we can do this when we get back. Fan 5 in a second with Parker Fox. Little preview of Wolves in San Antonio Game 2. Right after this, Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.